Got your English exam coming up? Good. Let's talk about how to turn those tricky little mistakes that cost you points into easy wins. In this explainer, we're going to break down the 5 most common errors students make. The goal? So you can walk into that exam feeling totally confident and ready to crush it. Okay, let's get into it. So we're diving right in with a classic. Take a look at this sentence. Where you went. It sounds almost right, doesn't it? But there's something missing. It's like a little ghost word is hiding in there, and it makes all the difference. We're going to come back and find that ghost later, I promise. But first, let's tackle one of the biggest headaches in English. Yes, the tense battle. You know the one. Deciding between past simple and present perfect can feel like a total guessing game. But here's the secret. It's not. It's actually a really clear choice once you know the code. And trust me, the exam practically gives you all the clues you need to solve it. So here's the main difference, and it's all about timing. Just think of past simple for anything that's completely finished, done and dusted. It happened in the past, and it stayed there. The story's over. But the present perfect? That's different. It's for things that still have a connection to right now, like a bridge from the past to the present. Okay, this slide right here, this is basically your secret weapon for the exam. The questions will almost always give you a little clue, one of these keywords. So if you see yesterday or last week, your brain should immediately just go past simple. And if you see since or for, boom, that's your signal for present perfect. And this is the trap. This is how they get you. I have seen him yesterday. See what happened? You've got have seen, which is present perfect, smashed together with yesterday, a definite past simple word. They just can't be in the same sentence. It's a super common mix-up, and it costs people easy points. So here it is, the one golden rule that will save you every single time. If the sentence gives you a specific finished time in the past, like yesterday, last month, in 2024, you have to use the past simple. No exceptions. That sentence should just be, I saw him yesterday. That's it. Simple, right? All right, moving on. Let's talk about building perfect questions and exclamations. Again, forget guessing. These things follow really simple, repeatable formulas that you can just memorize and use to get it right every time. First up, the question phrase, how long? It has one very specific job. It asks about duration. You know, how much time something took. So, if you see an answer choice in your exam that says, for 2 hours, or since 2020, the question must, 100%, start with, how long? Now let's talk exclamations. Oh man, this is another place where things can get a little tangled. Take a look at this one. How a great day. It sounds enthusiastic, sure, but grammatically, it's a mess. It's a mix-up of 2 different rules. So, how do we fix it? I've got a shortcut for you, and it's a really good one. Just remember this phrase, let the noun be your guide. Seriously, when you're making an exclamation, the most important thing to look for is whether or not there's a noun in the phrase. And this slide breaks it down perfectly. The formula for how is super simple. It's just how plus an adjective. That's it. How amazing. But the formula for what needs a noun. What a cool club. See? Club is the noun, so it has to be what. You just can't say how a cool club. Okay, let's get back to those verb traps. Remember that ghost I mentioned at the very beginning? Well, we're going to go find it. And while we're at it, we're also going to expose another sneaky little character, the imposter verb. These two are responsible for so many lost points on exams. So, let's officially unmask our ghost. The ghost verb is that missing helping verb. You know, words like have, has, or did. That's supposed to be in the sentence, but has just vanished. In that first question we looked at, where you went, the ghost was the word did. The correct question is, where did you go? And for the present perfect, the structure is like a 3-part recipe. You cannot skip any of the ingredients. First, you need the subject, like I or she. Then you need that helping verb, our little ghost, have or has. And finally, you need the past participle, the V3 form of the verb. All 3 have to be there, every time. And this brings us to the imposter. Here's the error, I have saw that movie. Can you spot the problem here? We have our subject, I. We have our helping verb, have. But saw? That's an imposter. It's the past simple verb pretending to be a past participle. This chart makes it totally clear. For these irregular verbs, there are 3 different forms. When you use have or has, you must use the verb from that third column, the V3. So it's never have saw, it's always have seen. It's never has went, it is always has gone. Phew, we've covered a lot of ground. So let's pull all of this together into a powerful last-minute checklist. Think of this as your final power-up right before you walk into that exam room. Here it is. Number 1, always read the question word first. 2, hunt for those tense keywords we talked about, yesterday, since. 3, make sure that ghost helping verb is there. 4, double check that you're using the right V3 verb with have or has. And 5, for tough vocabulary, don't panic, use the rest of the sentence for clues. And hey, one final bonus tip before you go. Please don't lose easy points on spelling. The words you see here, ambitious, patient, and photography, are what I call spelling demons. They trip people up all the time. Just take a second, look at them, burn them into your brain. Every point counts. So as we wrap up, I want you to think about this. Which one of these rules just made something click for you? Was it spotting the tense keywords, the noun rule for exclamations, or maybe it was finally catching those ghost verbs? Whatever it was, hold on to that feeling of clarity. You've got this. Now go ace that exam.